Hello everyone, welcome back to Skillify. Today we'll see how we can apply the conditional formatting. So I have taken a data that is we have customer ID in it, the name of the customers, the age, their gender and their city and their email ID and some membership level like different type of membership that is gold, silver, bronze this way. Now let's say I want to check out like how many people are there in my data whose are like on the basis of age. I want to just check out, is there any person who is um, coming into the category of senior citizen? Let's say I want to give them some reward or something. So what I will do is simple, I can just check that out, right? On the basis of age column, we can just implement that. So how you can do that is simple, by going to the style tab. Before that, you need to select on which you column you want to apply conditional formatting. So I want to apply it on the age column. I will select it. I will select the age column. Okay. The shortcut to select it first, that is Control Shift down arrow. This is the way you can select it. Now come to this conditional formatting. Click on this drop down. Over here we have a lot of rules. Okay. One is to highlight rules on the basis of either the value which you are giving is like you want to find out the value is greater than that value which you are giving as a criteria, the value less than that, or like between a range, you want to find out some values between a range. You want to find out the exact value, so you have to put equal to. So if you have to apply conditional formatting on the text, okay, right now we have selected the numerical data, we can go with this text that contain. So that text that contain, let's say o, that's contain a, you are giving it some specific scenario, okay. And is there any date which is occurring on a day or something, and then if is there any duplicate value. Okay, so this is the way you can just go with it. In the second section, we have to find out the top and top and bottom row. So right now we have taken a very small data, but there is no limit of data. Like there could be 1,000 number of rows. There could be more than that also. So you need to understand the basic concepts. That's all. So you can just highlight the rule if you want the top 10 item of your entire table. Second thing is top 10%. Okay, now there is a difference. This top 10 item will show you the highest top 10 values. Top 10% of entire table it will show you. Then same thing, the bottom and then average also. Now this data bars is nothing but kind of it help in the pictorial representation. It make it better. So it will tell you. Now look at the data. In our table, we have the highest value in this table is 42. Okay, in this range is 42. If I choose any data bar, let's say any of them, so you can see that higher the value, higher the bar is. You can see that 42 is the maximum value, and my bar is just touching the both corners. And on the behalf of that, or you can say that in the comparison of this highest value, other bars are varying. Okay. So what I'll do is simple. I will select it. Now we have implemented a bar over here. We have implemented conditional formatting. Now if I want to remove it, again select it and you go back to this conditional formatting tab. Over here we have this section as clear rule. So it will show you two options. Either you want to clear the rule from a selected cell. So I have selected a range. I can click in this one also. But second option is clear rule from entire sheet. So either you want to clear the rules. For example, you have implemented 4 to 5 rules together on your sheet and now you want to remove all of them. Okay, you've been just performing some task on your data. So just clear rules from entire sheet. And that rule is gone. Now just I'm implementing some other things also. So I will go to the conditional formatting. I will go to the highlight cell rule. Now let's say I want to find out the value. Okay, I want to find out the age, like which is like greater than how many people are there who jinki like those ages are more than 30. Okay, so I'm taking it as 30. So I'm typing 30 and that's all. Second option you have in the dialog box, you have to give it a value, whatever you want to check out. Like on the basis of this value, you want to find out is it greater or smaller. Second thing you have to provide is the color, in which color you want it to be. So just click on this drop down. You have some other options also. The green fill with dark, you can see that in the background, you can see that. So see those changes. If I go with this yellow fill, okay, some other options are there this way. So you can select any of them and just hit on OK. Now that particular rule, conditional formatting, is getting applied to your table. Okay. Same way you can implement other things also. So the way we have implemented data bars, same we have this color scale. Let me just show you that. So just select a range. Okay. So go to this conditional formatting, come to the color scale, and you can pick out. Okay, I'm not really selecting any of them, but I'm just showing you. You can see over here the selected data. So I'm hovering my cursor on these options and it is showing. So there are some themes. You can see that right now in this one, we have blue, white, red color scale. Okay, so the darkest blue is the highest one, right? You can see in the icons also, I have already mentioned this thing, like whenever you are working through Excel, just look out these icons. Just try to focus on these icons because they are self-explaining. Okay, they are explaining by themselves like what exactly is happening over here. Okay. So you can just pick out any of the color scale also. Third thing, you have this icon sets. Also kind of you can just map it with the traffic light. Red is showing the like alert kind of thing. Green is showing you the good value or rising value. Yellow is kind of moderate. Okay. Now, if you want to implement a new rule, so you can just implement that also by clicking on this new rule, and it will show you like how you want to implement or you want to format a new rule. Okay. So just check this out and you can just create your own rules also. If I go back to this conditional formatting, the second thing I have told you, clear rule. And let's say I have applied, so I want to see like how exactly these colors are getting picked. So I want to check out like how my rule is getting applied. So to know that, just come back to this manage rule, click on it, and it will show you that this is the range which is selected over here. Okay, so first of all, understand this. It is showing you two rules. Means on the same range, we have applied two rules. Okay, so you can, and if you click on it, and you can just either you want to just delete this rule, either you want to make some change in this rule, you can select it. Let's say I want to delete this graded color scale, so I will just click on this delete rule. Now only one rule is there, just hit on OK and you'll see that that rule is getting applied now. Okay, so this is the way on a small data as well as on a big data you can just work out, you can put some conditional formatting. Okay, so we'll cover some amazing topics in our upcoming series. I hope to see you there. Till then, take care. Bye bye.